Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time joining me, then welcome. I am just a girl who loves to crochet, and I am sharing my love for crochet and all the little projects that I do here on this channel. If you are new, make sure that you subscribe so you can keep up to date on my shenanigans as I continue my crochet journey. We are going to be doing something super exciting, and it's my very first as a crocheter. I am going to be setting up and organizing my yarn stash, which is super exciting. Let's little applause. So I've been crocheting for about 2 years this December, and I don't have a really great organization for my yarn stash. I'll show you that in a second. It needs improvement, it needs help, and I also need to organize my space. So I took a little trip to IKEA. So this is the packaging there, to get a system to organize my yarn. So I'm really excited to be doing that in today's video. One thing though about me is that I'm not a yarn hoarder. I try to get through my yarn as much as I can, and I only buy yarn as I need it. So I really exercise self-discipline when I go into any store that sells yarn, so that I can only buy what I need for projects. And I try not to buy yarn and then imagine a project will come out of it, because it doesn't work that way. Plus I don't have a lot of space to store, so I'm really excited for this so that I can organize, but then also so that I can know what I have and work through them even quicker. So I'll show you my yarn set. It's actually just sitting in a very big, I think the bag is actually from Michael's. It's a very big, like, reusable shopping bag. This is her. Wow. This is the bag. This is the bag that houses all of my yarn and maybe 1 or 2 incomplete projects. But this is her. So it's a bit of yarn, but nothing too crazy. So it's already quite late. It's 10:15 p.m. So I'm gonna get started on this because I don't want the boxes just going around, and the project is already going on in my head. So I just want to organize my yarn. Some of the yarn has to be caked. Some of it is already caked. Some of it is in, just the original skeins, which is totally fine. I'm not gonna undo anything to create a yarn cake. That's crazy for me, unless it's like messy. So I got I think it's called the Billy bookshelf. I'll put a picture, and it's not too tall, which is great because, again, I don't hoard yarn, not yet, and I don't think I ever will. So I don't hoard yarn, so that's one thing. But then also the space that I want to put it in, it's just here, like where in this corner, and so I'm gonna move the clothing baskets that's there and put it to the corner where this bag was sitting previously. But I don't want anything too tall because this is my line of sight to my window, so I want to keep that. Let's get started. I'm finished. I finally finished putting together the Billy bookshelf. It took me less than an hour. Honestly, it's not a lot of pieces, which I'm very grateful for, because if you've ever put together an IKEA piece, you know that it is complicated. I think that they simplified some of their stuff in recent years. I also bought a door for this cabinet because seeing all of this exposed in my room would definitely drive me crazy. I think I'm gonna have the door swing open this way just because that would be easier for me to access it rather than the other way. So I am going to try and install that door now, and it should just be 2 hinges. So it should take me like 10 minutes, right? I have some like velvet yarn. I actually don't love velvet yarn at all, so I'm gonna try and use this up like this winter for something. I have like these 3 skeins of velvet yarn, which obviously look like messy noodles, and I'm wondering if I should cake them, because why put them in my nice cabinet looking like canoodle a noodle? So this bottom shelf here, I am going to use this for my like crocheted accessory type stuff. So I have obviously like my steamer and my yarn winder, and I actually have quite a bit of like embroidery yarn which I've used for previous projects, and they're just sitting like really scattered in a brown paper bag. Don't judge me. And so I think I'm gonna put them in here, and I actually got a basket for this, so I think I'm just gonna slide the basket in the bottom here, drop this down to its lowest level, and like that the basket can take, and then I'll probably drop this shelf as well so I can hold more yarn up here. Wow, I can't believe I'm actually putting together a proper yarn stash. Like, I'm getting rid of this bag. Like, this bag has been haunting me for like a year and a half, okay? Like, haunting me. So I'm really happy to just get rid of it. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me as I created and organized my very first proper yarn stash. It was honestly so fun to do this project. It helped me to organize my space, but also to organize my yarn. So now I can see what I have. I can see what I can make using the yarn that I have, because I do want to use up some of this yarn so I can create space for new yarn to create new fun projects with you guys. So if you made it to this point in the video and you haven't yet subscribed, remember to do that, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.